What up? Are you logged in so you can comment? Do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have a YouTube account?
I do now.
You've done it. Hey! Okay, this is DayZ. It's my character. They're all my quick wheel items. This is all of the clothes that I'm wearing. This is my gun on my shoulder. That's my other gun on my shoulder. That's my vest, my plate carrier. They're the pouches on my plate carrier. That's my jacket. These little protective cases have got things in them. Oop, press the wrong button there. Oh no, I've got to look at it. 4, 2, probably that.
Sounds well satisfying.
Oh, what the... Yeah, this game is like brilliant. It's really good. I'll mute off occasionally, you can just hear the sound. The gunshots, everything is amazing. It's just about to go into night, so it's going to get really dark. But yeah, I've got all of these items. I heal up with
I
that.
sound like an old lady.
Because that's the choice, it's either that or a man. Yeah, I was just scanning around the area, I can't see anybody. So I've got 3 different options of aiming down the sight. I've got that one, which I can move around. I've got that one, I can move around. And then I can zoom in, because I've got a scope. And I can still move around. Then I've got a different gun. I've got this one. And this scope is huge, but it's night vision. Hello, mate. So this is a night vision scope, but it's set for daytime. So I've got to take it off, change the setting, put it back down, put it back on, and then it's proper night vision for that scope. But I've also got night vision on my head, just need a battery in it. So now we can see stuff. So I'll go with this gun. Getting pretty dark. You can hear all the crickets and stuff. So there's zombies on here that are non-playable characters, and they're sensitive to noise and stuff like that. And then you've got players. Got the moon. Moon looks sweet. All of the stars are the same as the northern hemisphere, so if we have a look around, we'll be able to find the saucepan. There it is. Or just pan. See the handle?
And then climb a tree.
No. You can chop down a tree, or you can get bark from a tree. That's a long stick, like bark. Or if I had an axe, then I'd be able to chop down that tree, get wooden logs from it. Got my Desert Eagle. Nice little scope there. Got my
big up pan.
Big up the pan. Got night vision and then this. So yeah, that is not even touching the surface of this game. So all of these ruins, you can't really interact with them apart from like climbing around them. But this ground, if I had a shovel, I could dig a hole and then I could store a box that I've made or a bag in it. You can chop down a tree and then put the hole underneath the tree. So everything I can interact with apart from buildings. But I can also make a base, but that's pretty...
Such a delay.
There is a delay from your messages. There is. That's YouTube. That's not great for aiming down sight, is it? Like, just like that. It's really bad. You have to keep it in that view. So, the idea is that you get loot to better your character, so you've got more things, and then you can attach it to the quick wheel, and then you can fight people. So, all of those attachments on this gun, that's standard, that's not, I found it, but that's a brown colour, so typically you make those. That's not standard, and a 75 round mag isn't standard. Typically it comes with like a 30 round mag. This is M4. That's not standard, that's not the best scope. That's a silencer, not standard, and a 60 round mag, not standard. So you can change all of the guns through all of the attachments and stuff. See how dark it is. There's a little area of light around me because of the settings for the server. But if I go first person, get to see a little bit more. But the advantage at the moment is the fact that it's dark. So I need to look for a better jacket because that one's ruined. And I need gloves and boots. I can repair these, so I can either repair them or just find new. So I've got these shoes, they're sneakers, but they're white, and these assault boots have a slot for a knife, so I can put a knife in them. So I don't want those, so I either want to repair my boots or find some others that are the same. Combat jacket there, I could take that.
How many others on there?
How many others? So I've taken that jacket. So now I've got that combat jacket. Let's have a look. So people online are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 56. 56 other players, so the likelihood of us bumping into another player is high. Where we are up on the map is quite populated. That's south, that's north. At the moment I've got my gun on semi-auto, but I can change it to full auto. But if I do full auto on this scope, the gun will just go up in the air. Listen to the sound. Really? Got myself a little Sprite lemonade. Delicious. So if you have a look at the bottom right, you can see water, food, temperature, blood, and overall health. So I've got all my stats pretty good. There's a lot of food on this server. It will change depending on the server, and if you go onto an official server, then it'll be a lot harder. So like finding food is really difficult, so you've got to go hunting for animals or fishing or foraging to pick up fruit and mushrooms and stuff like that. I think that's just from the moonlight. Is that just the moonlight? Where's the moon? Yeah, it's just the moonlight. So you can see the moon's casting a shadow. This game is really good. Like, obviously I'm streaming it, so it doesn't look that great, but the colours are just phenomenal. And there could be someone just in that house. See the reflections of the moon off of those leaves. Amazing. And there's the plough. It's awesome.
I wanna live in the game.
It's a great game. Yeah, I've got thousands of hours in this game. So I know the map like the back of my hand. I can run through these woods and I know where I am. The thing is like you get lag spikes. There's so much to this game. It's really still quite testing for the PS5, even though it's a PS4 game. Just because it's so fucking huge and the game developers haven't quite got it polished. But to be honest, there's a lot going on. Like all of these trees move with the weather. And then each one's got a sound. And then you've got the nature background sound. And then any other player, any other gunshots I'll hear. And the gunshots are accurate to distance, elevation, whether they're in a building, whether they're like in the valley of that hill or on the top of that hill. I'll be able to recognise it from the way that the gunshot sounds. I've got suppressed weapons, so as long as there's nobody within 100 metres of me, they're not going to hear me. So that's you can see where my bullets are landed. And then the M4 and the pistol. So yeah, it's like the best worst game because there's like the glitches are so heavy, but when it's good, it's good. There's a town over here called Adamau, so we're just going to run to there. There's a spawn point near there, and then you'll get to see another player. We can stalk them because they're not going to have night vision because they're new. So this place is called Adamau, so we've got this barn that leads up a road, and then you've got houses, and then a whole town here. You can see the church. So I can put myself at a point of elevation up here because there's a hill.
Have a scrap.
Alright, I'm always looking for a scrap. Just if you stumble upon someone and they've got the opportunity to shoot you first, you're dead, that's it. So the white things down at the bottom right, you can see the chevrons going down. So that means I'm running, so I'm losing hydration and I'm losing hunger. But they're full, so it's okay. I don't have to worry about it. You'll see the temperature go down and up. That just means it's nominal, not going to cause a problem. But if they get down to red, then they'll start killing me. And so the far right health will just go down and start depleting. And if you lose health, then you start moving slow and grunting and just not very good. Sun's coming up now, I think. Didn't want that. No, that's still moon. Moon should be setting. And then the sun will rise in the east, which is over there. Seven Sisters, which is the same as the plough saucepan, but just a smaller version. So, yeah. So if you don't have night vision, then you better know your way around, because everything's dark. You can see somebody, if he was just here, he'd hear me and shoot me. With the night vision, I've got a lot better vision, obviously. There's a server reset in 10 minutes, it just means that they're going to reset everything on the map. They do it every 2 hours and it keeps the game lag free, or it's supposed to. That big barn up there is pretty much the northern point of Adamau. And then that barn's the southern point. There's a road there and it leads down into the town. But if anybody was in the town, we'd be able to see them running about, going into houses. People can get up into that barn over there through ladders. Chances are I'm going to spot something before you, just because I've got a 4K TV in front of me. Little Mark II Golf there. In the game they call it a Gunter. It's the fastest car in the game. Wheels have been stripped off of it. Needs a spark plug for the engine. Needs a battery, spark plug and radiator. It also needs its wheels. But if you have a look in the look at that, exactly the same. Can't start it because it's got no battery. But that's exactly the same. I know that that light's blue, that one's red, that one's red, that one's green, because I had one. So the detail's pretty sweet. Master cylinder, rocker cover, injectors, although they look like it's a diesel. Maybe it is. It revs out to like 5 grand. So yeah. Mark II Golf. This one you can't interact with the drive because it's fucked. Got a Humvee there. Same thing, gas there all the time. Is that feet underneath it? No. So you can find loot in the cars, in the boot. Nice. Duct tape. So duct tape can repair my gloves. They were damaged. Oh, they were badly damaged. Now they're damaged. And now they'll be worn. Much better. Can't do my boots. I need a leather cleaning kit for that. Leather repair kit, sorry. So there's things like the loading of buildings from like zooming in, looking, going around, even turning around. Sometimes the buildings don't load in. This server's got like bush sounds, but it sounds like someone's rustling in the bush. So every now and then you'll see me turn around a bit scared. There's a water fountain up here. I need to fill up my canteen. Bullets in the guns need to be reloaded manually, but I don't have any of those. No. I don't have any rounds for it. I've got to load it back into the gun. It's the most difficult thing about the game is the buttons.
Is there any dogs?
There are wolves. And how they act with you depends on whether you got food or where you are or how aggressive you are to them. But they fuck you up. So I can either drink out my hands, and you'll see the water go up on the right hand side. But this is slow. So if you've got a canteen, you fill the canteen. And then you can drink from the canteen. It's a lot faster. Then once you've drunk enough, or you just about get to the limit of drinking too much, you'll get a squiggly belly signal icon. You'll see it appear on the right hand side. I've played this game for so many hours, I can tell you when it's going to appear. So it's about a quarter of this next bottle. So I'll start drinking. 3, 2, 1, squiggly's going to appear. You can drink as much as half. If I carry on drinking, then I'll puke up. You want to see him puke up? You want to see me puke? I'll puke up for you. Pretty good that I can drink too without puking up. and I lost all my stamina on the left hand side,
Yeah.
and I lost all of my water that I was drinking, but I've got a load here, so depending on what sickness you have, depends on what you do as well. You can just be puking up blood and all sorts of stuff. So now I can carry on drinking, but my drink's full, so that was good. So I could drink another one of these. I know it's full because it's not going up. Server resets in 2 minutes. Might just put myself on a roof of a building. There's a zombie over here. Fireworks. Okay, so it's reset. I'm going to go AFK. I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. So, this is the first screen you get to from loading the game. You press play and it will give you a list of servers. The number on the right hand side is the amount of players. So that one's almost full. And then I've got 2 pages of that. But it depends on what settings I've got on over here. So this is for Livonia, which is that DLC on the left hand side, but I've already bought it. There's one other map, so I'm playing on Community, and you can see this has got 914 servers. The ones near the sort of top are that's one that I normally play in. That's got a load of players in it. We could jump into that. The other one I'm playing is this one. That's the one that we're in at the moment. But if I refresh it, you'll see that number go up. It should do. There you go, yeah. I'll jump in. Got some chili nuts, haven't I? Still got the fireworks, but I don't know what time of day it is. It's morning, so I like to take the battery out of there and then put them down. It's a little bit more camouflaged. Hunter pants and a lighter, need a lighter. Are you here, Jazz? So I've got to take that scope off. I'm going to change the settings back to, so if I go this one, look down it, why can't I look through it? Oh, it's because I've got my night vision goggles on. There you go, look through it. And I can't really make stuff out because it's too light. So I changed the mode, and then it's a lot easier to look through, a lot better, because it's set for daytime. I'll go straight to that comment. Jazz, you here? Right, come on. Right, yeah, I'm here. Right, yeah, bro. Alright, you're back. Right. Got fireworks there. I've also got tripwire. So if I thought that someone could run up here, I can set a tripwire trap. How can I set it? Not very easily, to be fair. I could set it probably there, and they wouldn't be able to see it. But then I'd trip over it. Here you go, here's fireworks. Okay, that's fireworks. If I set that off near zombies, then they'd all be attracted to that. That's why I was run away. But also players will head towards that because they'll think I'm there. This looks like part of a base.
That's wicked.
So you can build this. This is like a watchtower. So this is user built. You can add stuff to make it bigger and whatnot. So it's probably remnants of a building here. Got a hammer. Is it going to let me do anything to it now that I've got a hammer? No, I think you can only build stuff if you've got a hammer. So you upgrade it with nails and whatnot. I think there's the game spawn point around here. This is where all the players load in. There's a player. He doesn't know where I'm shooting from. I'll catch my breath. He hit me. He's got a bad gun. where he went. He's trying to work out where I am from third person. I was trying to work out the distance. You can see on the left hand side it says 300 metres. So got him at about 300 metres for zeroing. Got to check on the condition of things as well. Yeah, look, that's damaged. So I'll put that away. Start to use that. But it's not as easy to see. And he might have mates. Do I have a gun cleaning kit? I think I do. Where's my gun cleaning kit? It's in one of these. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I've got a new suppressor here. Clean that in a bit. Hopefully he didn't move. He might have just logged off. Or is he behind that one? I think he's behind that one. Yeah, he's behind that one. Yeah. He's stuck in the middle of the field. I'll see if I can rotate on him. Get a clearer picture of him. He could have moved and now I can't see him. Or he could have logged off. It's just like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm not getting into a fight with this guy. I don't know why he'd log off. It could be that I die now because I've overextended, but I don't care. Also, as you get closer to something, all of the land renders in. I can't see him behind it. Yeah, there he is. I thought I saw him. It could just be rotating around it. Oh, here's where I die. There's definitely no player there. He could have just logged off. What a pussy. Got a hit on me, ruined my bloody jacket. Repair my jacket. Oh, you got me good. And also my health got knocked down. Okay, wait, what suppressor did I put on? I've got another spare one. What condition is that one? Damaged. Okay, so see the animation of loading the rounds. I need more rounds. Let's go 40, 48, 40. Why don't you choose the actual one with more fucking bullets in, stupid fucking game? Right, well, that's pretty much how fights go. If someone combat logs, so he's basically just gonna go on to another game, log back in a minute. Hopefully you think that I get bored, or he will think that hopefully I get bored. Which I might well do. You bitch.
Do you have a base?
No. I've got a stash on another server, but you can just log out of this. Like I'll put myself in a good position, and you'll just be at a different point of your life on another server. So if I log into a completely new server, I'll be a freshie. Might be good to show you what being a freshie is and how you get up to being a kitted player. So I'll go. I think I'm alive in official. So the thing with official is your character follows you across the servers. So if I've got someone in that, it will be where I left him. And if I start that one up new, it will just spawn me in, but I'll be exactly the same character. Whereas community, that's one character, that's another character, so on and so forth. So if I go to a server that's got high population, maybe this one, I might have a character in this, I might not. I do, but it's a spawned one, so I'm it. I'm at Gleniska. That town there is called Gleniska. That's the prison. Up there. I should have food in this bag here. Right, so I'm pretty much a freshie, but with this game you can spawn with next to backpacks that have got food, so it just makes that first little bit easier. This place has a series of bunkers. There's one over here, one there, one there, one there, one there, one in that tree, one in that tree. Town called Nidek over there. Over the hill is Zapatalisco. This place is called Subotka. That place is called Brenner. That's Gleniska. So I know exactly where I am on the map. I know all of the good loot places. There's a bunker in there too. But I don't care about this character because it's new. So let's get a gun and we'll go down the fight. You can fight with a knife. There. Yeah. Okay, it hasn't been looted, which is good. Got a leather backpack, which is really good. You can usually only craft those if you've killed an animal, collected the leather, tanned the leather, and then constructed it with a leather sewing kit. There's a bunker run to the north of the river as well. That river goes all the way across the map. That's not original to the map. That's been put in there by the server owner, so they can do whatever they want. Put in whatever they want, which is really cool. I think the sun's setting. But that's okay. You get to see how good I am at navigating in the dark. Okay, so the pants that I've got on at the moment have 20 space in them. So if I go for these ones, then they've got 30 space in them. So already that's a better thing. And I can just spam all of that sort of stuff and pick it back up. So you're always looking to better your situation. either with storage, camouflage, durability, or warmth, or just whatever you want to look like. So these pants have got better space, but they're quite light, so I would swap them out for a darker pair. But the map's huge. I got a gun, and I got ammo for it. Visor gives away your position and it doesn't add any protection, so I always take it off. At least we've got a weapon now. I'll check these and then we go into some vodka. Are you still here? Jazz, you still in? You still listening? I do that every time. Every single time. So we've got a gun, and I've got ammo for it, which is this. Check this last bunker and then we'll go into vodka. Army pouch, field vest. Field vest is good. Army pouch got 35 storage, whereas this has got 63, but I'm not too worried about storage at the moment. And that pouch is a lot more streamlined. But this bag's pretty good. Okay. Let's go look for a fight. Keep on eating, keep it strong.
Just a bit slow.
Yeah, it's a bit delayed, eh? Yeah, it's definitely getting dark. But that ain't anything. We don't worry about that. It might become almost unwatchable for you, or you'll be able to see as my character That's a military tent, but it's put in by the game. Sorry, the server owner, whoever owns this. But I can't hear many gunshots. Normally it's all kicking off. But this is a boosted server, so there's a lot of people with silencers. So there could be someone over there shooting and I won't hear it. It's like a little teddy bear on the floor there. Teddy bear? Cute. Okay, let me on it. Nice. Not gonna be able to see a lot. Anyway, that's how long it takes me to get a gun. After that, I can just kill a person and then loot him. So I can't go official because I'm already playing on there, so let's just find another community server that I probably haven't been in. Cars, loot, food. I probably got a character in here. Let's have a look. If I do, depending on what sort of gear I've got. Okay, I'm pretty fresh. Got a VSD. Best sniper rifle of the game. Always on the bloody roof, no. This is Tarnal. Okay, got a load bullets. Have I got any? Okay. So with this saline fluid, I can mix it with a IV start kit, and I've got a saline bag, so I can give myself fluid, and that helps blood regeneration or rejuvenation and hydration. I'll just keep hold of that for the moment. So at the moment I'm a bit cold, but not to the point where it's dangerous. I can run to get a little bit more temperature. Bag, nice. There's nothing military around here, so all of the loot is low grade really. You can see my blood type here. I'm already O positive. Blood bag here. So if I collect my blood, you'll see my blood icon go down next to the health. And you'll see everything go a little bit less colourful. But I still need an IV starter kit for that. I don't have any space for it. But yeah, I do. Why is that not going into my bomber jacket? There you go. And then if I use the saline bag, my blood will go back up and the colour will come back. There you go. These are like antibiotics. So if I get ill, I can use them. I don't need this mask. That's a zombie. Headshot kills them. If you don't headshot them, then it just takes more bullets to kill them. But my view was blocked by the suppressor a little bit. But that's just hours of the game of understanding where the bullets are going to go. This server's laggy. I'm trying to eat and it's not listening to me. Oh, it's because I've got my mask on. Right, yeah, I'll fuck that up. Don't need that. Didn't know why to work out what's going on. There's chicken over there. You want to go see chicken? Got myself a chicken. There you go, it's great game physics there. Normally a car spawn here, but it depends on the server. Or whether it's been taken. So I'm a bit cold to the sniper's shaking. Which can cause me to miss. It's already easy enough to miss. There's only about 19 people on. Let's see if I can find a fresh server. Let's see if I can find a car. Because the driving physics is fucking hilarious. So 99 cars to loot. 95. I'm definitely gonna have a kit player in here. Probably be like all black or something. I can already hear zombies. Alright, got zombies spotted me. And I'm already in poor health. So I'm running slow. He was difficult to kill. Shit. Shit. All of those zombies heard that. Nice. Guess we got a good gun. Should be able to clear out these zombies. How you doing, mate? Okay, so some more about. Slide down this, probably going to cut my hand. I didn't. They're going to have food on them. So I lost a whole load of that blood from the last fight. Here you go, there's a glitch there. There's a truck. Wonder if it works. Got anything in it? Probably like a load of building stuff, yeah. KAM. Build that up. There's a fuel tank. There we go. That'll do. I'm trying to get as much nourishment to get my blood a bit higher. don't know if that's a player or a zombie. Zombie, look how laggy this is. Zombies, please zombies. I'm going to play for 2 rounds on this. That was a player. I'm looking for a car. The truck's shit slow. Don't go up hills. Looks like it's just been put here. Yeah, nice. It's got no coolant. That's right, we'll rag out till she... Oh, hello. Till she blows up. Let's go find another one. Now we're heading into Brenner. I'll blow it up by banging it into a third. I don't think you can fit through that gap. Hey, Austin Powers. Okay, it's broke. I didn't like it. Where is everyone? Probably a hot spot for a fight. I think there's a gunter down here. Just looking for a car.